Hello everyone, it's a while since I've shown you a Dyson vacuum cleaner, and this is the latest Dyson cordless, the Dyson Digital Slim. I bought this from QVC UK as a today's special value pre-launch for £279.96, normal price £399.96. So if you're watching this on Friday the 8th of November 2024, you can still buy this from QVC at the today's special value price until midnight on Saturday the 9th of November. So without any further ado, let's open the box and have a look. Here we have an app you can download. There's a QR code you can scan. You can scan into My Dyson, scan to unlock your exclusive benefits. We have a quick start written guide and also a couple of pages of safety information. So we'll hurry up with this. So this is, don't confuse this with the V12 Slim that I've shown you. This is a new model. I think you can get it in other countries now, but this is the first time it's available in the UK. You can't even buy this on Dyson's UK website yet. So we do have a slimmer wand in Dyson purple. We have some small accessories here, including the lighted crevice tool. Now this bundle may be exclusive to QVC, so if you're buying this at another time from another retailer, check what comes with it, because it might not come with this lighted crevice tool. I'll show you that in action during the course of this unboxing and first look. So that's for your nooks and crannies, but it lights up to highlight dirt in dark corners. You also have the combination tool. So you've got the upholstery nozzle with a brush, nice soft brushes. So you can use that for your lampshades, your Venetian blinds, etc. and pull the brush back for your upholstered furniture. We also have the anti-hair wrap, anti-tangle screw. So this is a smaller nozzle. Just remove that bit of cardboard. This is for your pet bedding, your upholstered furniture, car seats. You could use this on stair carpeting. So that's designed to pick up pet hairs, etc. without tangling it. So that's a motorized accessory that's included. Here's your charger. This will be the main motor head for carpets and hard floors. So I think it's a pretty basic head, this. It does have the anti-hair wrap removal vanes, hair removal vanes here, and you do have the two types of brushes, the stiffer red nylon for carpets and the softer carbon fibre, but there is no suction control. Some Dysons do have a little valve that you can reduce the suction at the head if it's hard to push on certain carpets. So it'll be interesting to see how well it works on this plush pile Saxony, because I found a lot of machines, especially cordless ones, can't cope with this carpet. They cut out, and I've had several Dysons in the past that can only be operated on the lowest suction setting on this particular carpet. So I don't expect this will be any different, but you never know. So that's your main nozzle. Here we have the cradle, so you can attach the machine to the wall for charging. You can also store two of the small accessories. There's also a separate installation guide if you want to put your Dyson on the wall. Then we have this reach tool, so it's got a flexible head. I believe it is powered, yes it is. So any of the tools can go on this. You can use this in a variety of configurations, but you can use it so you can clean under furniture without bending, because you have this bendable neck. So that's an additional attachment. As I said, that attachment might not come with the regular version. Always check before you order if you're not ordering it from QVC. And of course you can go, at the moment, if you're watching this on the day I've uploaded it, or on the Saturday, obviously QVC will be presenting this but I'm someone completely independent of Dyson and QVC, so I'll give you my opinion on it. So you can take my opinion, or you can take the opinion of the people that make money selling this. But I will be completely honest, it is a more compact, lightweight Dyson, so it will have a smaller capacity. I'll put that to one side and we'll look at that in more detail. I'll just check the box, make sure everything is out. Here's the cleaner itself. It's certainly lighter than a larger Dyson, lighter than a V10, V11, V15. So if you want something lighter to push around your home, this could be the model for you. Being smaller and lighter, it does have a smaller bin. Still has a removable battery. So if you want to buy a spare battery, it is possible. So you can have one charged up, ready to go if the battery you're using runs out of juice. Just clicks in like that. It is a trigger operation, so you do have to keep your finger on the trigger in use. It has a digital display and it's telling me that I need to charge the battery before first use. So I will be fully charging the machine before I demonstrate it. To empty the dirt, you'll see a little red lever on the back of the bin. So hold it over your bin, preferably outside. Press down on the lever and you can see the whole bin moves down and helps to clear any debris that might have caught around the shroud. And hopefully the dirt will empty out. You might have to give it a shake. You can remove the bin entirely if you want to give it a more thorough clean. There's a button here so the bin comes off, and you can lightly clean, lightly brush. You could use the Dyson combination tool, the brush from that. If this gets a bit dusty, you can just gently brush it clean from time to time, or just wipe it with a dry cloth. And again, the bin can be wiped out as well if you want to give that a clean. To replace the bin, we just need to slide it on at the back like so. You can hear a click, and then we can close it and push it closed, and it's ready for use. The quick start guide doesn't mention filter maintenance, and I can't see an online instruction book on Dyson's UK website yet, but I'm sure that will be updated when this machine is launched to the general public and not just available from QVC UK. You will have to wash the filter normally about once a month with Dysons like this. To remove the filter, you simply twist it, and this whole filter is washable. You can rinse it under the tap, submerge it in water, shake it about, and then give it a good shake to remove as much water as you can, and then leave it to dry for at least 24 hours. You don't want to put this filter back in the machine if it's damp or if there's any moisture in it at all. It must be 100% dry. You could always purchase a spare filter direct from Dyson's website, so you've always got a filter to put in while one is drying. So when the filter is clean, simply place it back on the machine like so. We have the trigger for the on-off here, and also a mode button on the back of the cleaner. Before I can continue with this video and show you the cleaner in use and the LCD display and the suction modes, I need to fully charge the battery. You can charge the battery in 3 ways. If you use the charging cradle attached to the wall, obviously when the machine is docked into this, it will charge for you. You can charge the battery in the machine itself just by plugging in the cord, and you'll see the little port here at the front. And you can also charge the battery out of the machine, so you can have the machine tucked away in a cupboard or drawer and have this on the worktop and just plug the charger in that way. If you decide to charge the battery removed from the cleaner, you'll see a blue light pulsating. When the battery is fully charged, the blue light goes out. With the battery attached to the machine, you can check the charging state by squeezing the trigger. A couple of hours later and the battery is fully charged. The Dyson Digital Slim has 3 suction levels: Eco for light cleaning and longest running time, Medium for everyday cleaning, giving you a combination of performance and a longer running time, and for stubborn dirt you can select Boost, which gives maximum performance but the shortest running time. If the Dyson experiences restricted airflow, the motor will pulsate and the LCD indicator will show you what the problem is. This can often be due to an overfull bin or a blockage. With the cleaner fully charged, I can now show you a brief demonstration on carpets and hard floors and show you the motorised tools in action, starting with the anti-tangle screw. So you can plug this directly into the machine itself, or you can use it on the end of the wand. So let's see it in action. And you can also attach the main carpet and floor nozzle directly to the cleaner itself. So if you want to clean carpeted stairs with this nozzle, you can do. Just clicks in with the famous Dyson click. And to release any of the accessories, you simply press the red button and they come out easily. And of course, you've got the combi tool you can attach directly to the cleaner or to the end of the hose. And with this model, we have the lighted crevice tool. And I'll show you that in action in a darker area. I've got bright lights on at the moment, but it really does help to illuminate those dark nooks and crannies so you can pick up all the bits of dirt. You can use this again on the end of the wand. It will still light up whether you've got it on the end of the wand or directly onto the cleaner. And then we've got this device here, which again you can fit directly to the cleaner. And if you want to, you can fit any of the nozzles, whether motorised or non-motorised, and adjust the angle. And of course you can fit the wand as well. You can fit it here, so now you can bend the wand so it helps you reach under low furniture. You could also fit this to the end of the wand. Wherever you want to put it, it should still work. So let's just test it with the motorised head. Click it in. So even if we bend it like this, we should still have power to the motorised head. I've got some other Dyson cleaners behind me so we can compare the size of this new digital slim with some older machines. So this is a very old design now. I think this is a V8, it might be a V7. I think it's a V8 because it's got the later bin emptying where you just pull this upwards and the bin comes up. So let's pop that down. So this is the more traditional Dyson style. You can still get this style of Dyson. Weight wise, this is lighter. I haven't got the exact measurements and weights, but this one is definitely lighter in the hand than this older model. Size wise, sort of on a par really. Very similar in size, but yeah, this is lighter. We've also got my favourite so far cordless Dyson. This is the V12 Slim, and again this is a bit heavier than the digital Slim. I do like this model because it does have the permanent on-off, so there's no trigger. There is a trigger, of course, you have to hold all the time when using the cleaner on this particular model. And then one of the larger Dysons, although not the largest, I do have the outsize. This is just the V10. I do have obviously V11 and V15 as well, but these were just cleaners I could easily grab hold of. And again, yes, you can see the size difference. So if you want something lighter, which gives good performance, and you've got the LCD display, possibly this could be the one for you. But a test for me is whether this Dyson will work on my plush pile Saxony carpet, because most Dysons do cut out if I use them on anything other than the eco setting. And I would like to use this at least on medium. All the other carpets in my home, much shorter pile than this, and I can use any Dyson on all settings, including boost on the lower pile carpet. And of course, they're fine on hard floors as well. This doesn't have a dedicated fluffy head. It just comes with a standard head, but you can use this on hard floors as well as carpet. So we'll just fit it onto the end of the wand and we'll give it a push. I'm going to initially try the Dyson on its eco mode on this carpet, and then I'll try it on medium to see if the motorised head cuts out. On this model you can select the suction power before starting the machine by pressing the selector button. So it's on medium at the moment. There's boost. Medium again. Now it's on eco, so I'll give it a push. It's fine on eco, but I can already hear the motor bar struggling a bit. So I'm wondering if when I select medium, it's still going to run. Surprisingly, it does. It is harder to push on this particular pile on medium, but the motor bar wasn't cutting out, it was still running. That was fine. I have a feeling though, on boost, we might get the motor head cutting out. So as you saw, on boost mode, the full-sized motor head wouldn't go at all, it cut out immediately. So I know I can't use boost on this particular carpet. I think eco for general day-to-day cleaning around the home would be fine, but I would like to use medium from time to time. But I can use medium on this carpet quite successfully, it just makes it a little harder to push. With the reach under attachment, I can clean under lower furniture with less stooping and bending. I'm going to try the Dyson Digital Slim on this demonstration carpet, which has a much lower pile than my living room Saxony. I was given this, full disclosure, by Sebo. I haven't had a Dyson carpet sent to me, so this is the only one I've got, so it'll have to be Sebo in a Dyson video. But if you want to check out Sebo cleaners, I do have a playlist on my channel. So again, I'm just going to go through the full run of settings. So we'll start off on eco. It's picked up the few bits that were on the surface and it's grooming the pile. Then we'll go to medium. Again, very easy to push on this pile. We'll see what boost is like now. Even on boost on this particular carpet, it's relatively easy to push. In fact, it's fairly easy. Not as easy to push on eco or medium, but it doesn't stick down. You can feel it's possibly digging down a little bit deeper with the extra suction power that boost provides. But in my experience of using many Dyson cordless cleaners, boost is rarely needed. I often just use machines on medium or automatic. I've dirtied up my demonstration mat so we can barely see the Sebo Made in Germany logo. I'm going to try the Dyson on its medium setting for this. So here goes. I've managed to clean about 3/4 of this rug, and although I felt I only put a light layer of dirt, we have a very full bin. I've gone over the max fill line, so I'm going to be reported to the Dyson fill line police, and no doubt they will comment underneath this video to say what a fool I am. Well, yes, maybe, but I want to show you the cleaner in action, and so far, even though the bin was very full at the end, I mean it's chock-a-block, it was still picking up, but I could definitely feel it was struggling a bit. So I'm going to empty this and finish the job. I'm quite happy to kneel on this rug since I've been over it with a Dyson Digital Slim, and to be fair, it picked everything up on medium power. Obviously I went over the fill line, I had to empty. It was a bit of an extreme demonstration. I wouldn't recommend going over the fill line. If you get one of these, obviously observe the fill line and empty the cleaner after each use. You might find you need to empty it after each room, especially when it's new. If you've had an old vacuum cleaner for a few years and this is a replacement, you might find it pulling out a bit of extra dirt. So just keep your eye on the fill line and empty it. But once you've got your carpets clean, you can whip round daily. But as I said, every time you use this, because it's a small capacity, it is advisable to empty it. Even if it's not quite full, I would empty it. I've got some hair off my Dachshund Daisy for the next demo to test the anti-tangle screw head, and then I'm going to put some hair on the carpet as well, and we'll see if the main motorised head is anti-tangle as claimed. And then after this hair demo, I'm going to take the Dyson into the kitchen and test it on a hard floor. It's taking a few passes to get up Daisy's hair on medium, so I'm going to try it on boost to see if it picks up the hair any quicker. I think the boost setting did get the hair up a little bit faster than using the cleaner on medium. Let's see if there's any hair wrapped around the brush. No, that seems to have done its job. Pretty clear. And all the hair is now inside the dirt bin. As you can see, I've emptied the bin of Daisy's hair, put it back on the carpet, and also added a little bit more for good measure. So we'll just clean it up. Again, I'm going to use medium power, and we'll see if it can pick all this hair up without tangling around the brush roll. Okie dokie, let's check the brush roll for any hair. And yeah, as you can see, despite all that hair, none of it has wrapped around the brush roll. So these hair removal vanes on this Dyson Motorhead seem to be doing their job. In this final demonstration, I'm going to see how well the Dyson Digital Slim performs on a hard floor. So on this kitchen floor, I've sprinkled down some flour to represent fine dust, and I've also got some black rice and rolled oats to represent larger particles. Again, I'm going to do this demonstration on medium power. Well, there you go. That's the end of my video on the new Dyson Digital Slim Motorbar Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. If you're watching this before midnight on Saturday the 9th of November, you'll be able to get this from QVC UK for £279.96 with free delivery, and you also can benefit from QVC's 60-day money-back guarantee, or if you're buying this for a Christmas gift, that guarantee extends up to the 31st of January 2025. And of course you can go and watch QVC over the weekend and see their demonstrations after you've seen mine, or you might have seen their demonstrations and have looked for another one on YouTube. I'm not affiliated with Dyson or QVC or any retailer or vacuum cleaner manufacturer. I paid for this myself. I thought it was a good deal, and I thought it would be interesting to try out a new slimline lighter Dyson. If you have any comments or questions about this cleaner, please comment below, and I'll see you all very soon for another video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.